Hi, my name is Sleazy Mac from NoBossBeats.com, and today I'm going to bring you a quick tutorial on how to fix your StreamElements alerts in OBS if they stopped working for some reason. So what happened to me was I set up StreamElements alerts in OBS for the first time. It was quite confusing. Afterwards, it became a lot less confusing. But anyway, I set up the OBS, set up StreamElements, had the alerts running, was able to emulate my alerts, as you've probably seen on YouTube and other places. After that, a storm came through, knocked out my power right after I finished. And when I turned back on OBS, all of my settings were still there and everything looked configured right, but I couldn't emulate any of my alerts. I didn't know what was going on. So what I did was basically opened up the StreamElements browser element inside of OBS by right-clicking and going to Properties. After I did that, the overlay pops up in a little application on your computer, and you can adjust your overlay and try to emulate just as you see online and see if it works inside of your OBS. It didn't. So it left me confused for about a day and a half. After I struggled, I realized the OBS overlay, the overlay option inside of OBS in the browser and properties I just talked about, it's broken and basically have to go to the StreamElements dashboard itself. So in this video, I'm basically going to explain it in detail. And if you have this problem, please feel free to watch this video and hopefully get some help out of it. Afterwards, you can give me a like, a subscribe if you liked it. If you didn't like it, you felt though I described something a little wrong, then you can give me a little critique too. Mind you, I don't do videos like this often, so I just thought I should help out. Also, if you would like to, go check out my other music on my other pages. And I'm also going to be having some gameplay footage and stuff like that in the future. Hopefully you like the video. Thanks. So I set up OBS and I set up StreamElements and I had everything working the first day I set it up. Afterwards, almost immediately afterwards, had a storm come through, knocked out the power, my computer went down, and StreamAlert stopped working. So when I opened up OBS again to see if StreamAlerts was okay, I noticed that everything that I set up was still there. And this icon right here, I know you probably see that's hidden, but it was working. You know, it was on and everything else like that. Everything was set up correctly. This is how I fixed it. This is the problem first, and then I'm gonna show you how I fixed it. So I went to StreamElements, which is SE for short right here. I went to Properties. I opened up StreamElements overlay editor inside of OBS by clicking this button right here. After I click that button, I'm gonna show you what happens. So I click that button and let me show you my main screen. Well, I'm just gonna show you this screen. You're gonna be able to hear it in the back. I'm gonna show you my main screen to let you know what I'm doing, and then I'm gonna show you my actual screen to let you know, or basically to show you. I'm gonna show you this screen again to basically show you how I fixed it. So main screen, I'm gonna show you right here. So this is what I basically did, right? This is the actual OBS overlay, the StreamElements overlay inside of OBS. When you go to the browser source or whatever, you right click, you go to Properties, and then you open up StreamElements overlay inside of OBS itself. This is what happens. You're supposed to be able to emulate, supposed to be able to go here, and that's supposed to be able to pop up inside of OBS after you saved and everything correctly, like you normally would. So basically you would copy this link, put it inside of OBS, save it, open up OBS, and everything that you see here will reflect in OBS on your screen. You can test it out with the emulate button like that, and that should pop up. So I'm going to show you inside of OBS how that actually looks. So in OBS, this is how it looks right here. You have StreamElements right here. Sorry about that. You have StreamElements. You open up the properties. You open up the StreamElements overlay editor. And let me press OK in the background. this overlay editor right here that you're seeing is supposed to show something right there. It pops up when I go to emulate, but nothing pops up. It only pops up in this screen right here, right? So I was at this for a good little minute, and then I realized something. I'm going to show you on my right screen. This is the actual internet browser version of your overlay, StreamElements overlay in the internet browser. Inside here, basically, if I do emulate the same exact thing, it pops up, right? Now I'm going to show you exactly what happens. And this already have this set up exactly how I told you before. So I'm going to show you exactly what happens inside of OBS itself. When I go to emulate, just as before. Let me get rid of this screen right here too. So as I go to emulate, just as before, everything pops up. I'm gonna do the same thing again inside of the SE editor properties as before. So just the one I told you that didn't work, I'm going to open that back up, open StreamElements overlay editor inside of OBS, bring it to the side so you can see a comparison. I'm going to show you my other screen. So these are the two side by side right here. Inside of this one, it doesn't work. And that's the one inside of OBS. You see there's no URL at the top. And inside of the actual website version, which has a URL, it does work. So we go to emulate. You hear a sound, but nothing happens, right? Nothing happens on this screen. I'm going to show you. But then if you go to emulate on this screen, it does work. So I'm going to try to show you the best I can with multiple screens open. So this is the left side, me testing out the left side, the one I just showed you. Nothing happens, right? And they both saved already. So I know a lot of people tell you to save, and you might comment that I need to save or something like that, but I did everything correctly, trust me. And then this is what happens on the right side, the URL version of the actual website for StreamElements. Everything worked out perfect. So what I believe is that the actual StreamElements overlay option inside of OBS is broken at the moment. If you're having troubles with it yourself and you can't find an answer on the internet, try this option out, see if it works for you. Hopefully it works for you. Hopefully you can get on with your day and don't have to worry about anything else. My name's Sleazy Mac from No Boss Beats. Hopefully this helped you out, and have a good day.